Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nadia Sobrati coming to you live from Queens, New York at nadiasobrati.com. How is everyone doing today? I hope you all are doing well. Facebook is building my audience, and I'm going to wait for you guys to jump in. So when you jump in, please say hello. Let me know where you're coming from so I can give you a shout out, okay? And I'm waiting for Linda. So she should be joining me shortly. Hey Michael, hey Sheen, how are you? Thank you guys for joining me. What's going on, guys? So Facebook is actually still building my audience, so I'm gonna wait for some more people to jump in. Hey Virginia, how are you? Thank you for joining me, beautiful. Hey Richard, how are you, my friend? So I just want to share this on my fan page and actually hey Jeff, what's going on? Hey Clarence, what's up Clarence? Oh my gosh, I missed you guys yesterday. Hey Nika, what's up my friend? You know, yesterday guys, I was supposed to go live, right? But I had a meeting in the city and I was in the city all day. By the time I got home it was 11 o'clock at night and it was actually too late to actually go live. Hey Sam, how are you? Hey Sheen, what's going on guys? Well, I'm happy you guys are doing well. I'm happy you guys are doing well. So I'm waiting for Linda Bomba. So she's going to be joining me shortly. So I'm waiting for her right now. And I just want to share this into my international group because I know, you know, I have a lot of people in there so they can actually benefit from what we're actually going to discuss today. So what's going on, guys? What you guys been up to? Well, I'm so happy all of you are joining me. But you know what? Yesterday I was in the city, guys. And I was in the city most of the day and I didn't get home until 11 o'clock last night. And when I got home, it was really late to actually go live, you know. Hey, Patty, how are you? So where's Linda? Okay, well, I don't know where she is. Well, I'm going to get started. Maybe she's, okay, I told her I was going live now. But anyway, I'm going to get started and then Linda will join us. Okay, guys. So, you know, tomorrow we're starting a 10-day Biz Builder challenge, right? And hey, Norma, and we already have a lot of people joining us, guys. And the reason why we're doing these challenges is because there's so many people in my audience, right? They're struggling. They're struggling to get leads. They're struggling to, you know, they're struggling to do Facebook Live, right? And, you know, guys, in this business, it's so important that you do Facebook Live. You get comfortable being uncomfortable because this is how you're going to start building your audience. This is how you're going to start building your audience, right? And this is what so many people struggle with, guys. When I first started 11 months ago, right? If I had someone that was doing these challenges, I probably would have known what I was getting into. But regardless, I wanted to start this business and I loved what, you know, I could actually see myself, you know, when I started doing this, you know, and this is something I really enjoy doing. Hey, William, hey, Pierre. And this is something I really enjoy doing, right? But guys, when I started 11 months ago, I had no one to help me. Yes, I had my mentor, right? And he helped me out a little bit here and there, but he was always busy. So I went into 3 months of learning mode. All I was doing was learning. Yes, I got 4 signups, but they didn't stay. All right. After they did the trial, they never continued, right? Because I was not that experienced. Hey, Celicia. Hey, Donald. I wasn't that experienced, guys. Right? I wasn't that experienced and I was brand new. So I really didn't know what I was doing. So I know what a lot of people are struggling with. And in this business, if you don't have someone to help you and someone to guide you, you're not going to do well. You're not going to know what to do. You're not going to know, you know, you're not going to know what to do. And you're not going to do well. So what I did was after 3 months, I went into learning mode, okay? And I took all the courses, all the training, and I was learning. I wasn't really talking to people, but I was building an audience, right? I was building an audience. But when it came to recruiting, I felt uncomfortable doing that. So, you know, so for the first 3 months, I wasn't making money. But you know what? I had to invest in myself. So I got a coach. And my coach started coaching me and showing me what I needed to do and all of these things. So I know a lot of people just getting started in this business, you're not going to know what to do. And when I got started, I went right in, you know, with $150. Because I knew this is what I wanted to do. There was no plan B for me. This is what I want to do 100%, and I went with it, right? So I didn't do a trial. I didn't do a trial or anything like that to test the product and stuff like that. I just went right in. And I'm happy I did, because here I am 11 months after. You know, guys, 3 months ago, I launched a business, right? And I recruited, hey, Linda, I'm going to join you. I'm going to add you now. And I, you know, when was it? 3 months ago, I recruited 72 people and built a team of 675. And this was all because of all the trainings and all of this stuff. So, you know, if you're not getting results in the in your business, it's because you don't know exactly what you're doing correctly. All right, guys. So Linda is going to join me now. We're going to talk a little bit about the challenge, and let's get started. Hey, Linda. Oh, Linda, it's saying I can't ask you to go live. Linda, are you on your phone? Because for some reason, I can't invite you to the live broadcast. So I'm not sure. Okay, guys. So, okay, Linda, for some reason, is available to go live with you. I know, but for some reason, I can't invite you to this broadcast. I don't know why. Let's see. Maybe it might work this way. Okay, Linda, I just invited you. So, guys, I have Linda. Linda's going to be joining us right now. Linda and I, we have been doing these. I did already. I just invited you. Linda and I have been doing these challenges, and we just completed 2 challenges, right? And now we're going to be starting our 3rd challenge tomorrow. And it's amazing because everyone that we started training them and helping them, they're all getting results. They're all getting results. So Linda's going to be joining me now, and then she's going to talk a little bit about the challenge. And hey, Terry, what's up, my friend? Thank you for joining me. So you didn't get it? Okay, let me try again. I sent it. Okay, wait, Linda. You get it. I'm sending it now.
Okay, now I got it.
Hello.
All right.
We always have these issues, right?
I know. I'm working on a better way to do this, but we'll figure it out.
We got to do this for now.
Right.
It works.
Right. Okay. So we're doing this 10-day Biz Builder challenge, and I was just listening to Nadia saying, and I felt the same way. I've been doing this. When I first came on, I really didn't have any help at all. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of things that took me a long time to figure out that no one told me. So we're going to be able to cut your learning curve, that, like, you know, much shorter amount of time, because the reality is, and I did if you go down my timeline, I did a post yesterday, because it's just not about generating leads. You got to be generating leads every day. You got to be building your audience. You got to be creating content. There's things you got to be doing every day. And, you know, I've got a lot of people coming towards me. There's a lot of these programs out there that they've got these high converting funnels, and I'm in one. You can't just, you can buy some traffic and drive to it and you'll get some leads and sales, but that's not going to be, you can't keep doing that. You'll never have a positive ROI. You'll never be able to, you know, you want to build an audience, a tribe of people that are going to follow you no matter what. And the tendency is to buy from you over and over again. That's why people they're not signing anybody. You know, Nadia, when she came into this space, I know you said you were, for 3 months, you just were in learning mode, but yeah, she just basically went and took it and just started doing it, because I saw her on Facebook, and to be able to recruit as many people as she did in a short time that she did, because most people don't do that. And she did it on Facebook, right? For free, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, you know, I was just talking to somebody else before I got on here about the challenge. They don't have any idea where to start. Most people don't even know where.
That's what I'm getting to. A lot of them are saying to me, well, Nadia, I've never done Facebook Live.
Right.
I don't know where to start. You know, and I want to be in this business. You know, a lot of people are reaching out to me and they're saying that. So I totally get it. I understand where they're coming from because I was there.
Right.
So were you?
Yeah. And it's, I mean, and there's a lot of emotion with it, frustration, because you feel like you're doing something, but you're not making any progress. And if you're not doing the right kind of things, that you're pretty much that's where you're gonna end up staying. So, and really by the end of the 10 days, because a lot of people get into something, they don't even set their accounts up. Or if they do set them up, they don't set them up correctly. And you could be getting leads, and because you don't have your account set up right, they're not going to the right place. I mean, I bought traffic and didn't send it to a capture page. I sent it to the sales page. You're not going to get any leads. I mean, and I know other people that have done it too. It's inexperience, because they don't know what to look for, or they just don't have things set up or hooked up correctly. And you don't want to be spending $300 on traffic and not get anything.
Exactly.
So, I mean, there's a lot of people out there. I mean, we have some people another thing we're going to be doing is Facebook Live. There's people that they're afraid to go on live. And I was on a webinar last night. If you can't, I mean, if you're inviting people to something and you can't get anybody to say yes, it's because you haven't built an audience. We're going to show you how to do that. You've got to build, now I can go now I posted something this morning and still getting comments on it. If you're posting stuff on Facebook and nobody's liking or commenting on it, it's because you don't have an audience.
Exactly. And we're going to teach you guys how to build your audience, because you want to have a target audience. You want to build an audience with people who is going to want what you have to offer, right?
Right.
If you don't have an audience, you're not going to get any engagement on any of your posts. It doesn't matter what type of post you post. You could, even if you post something like simple, like what I do, would you like to generate leads or something like that? If you don't have an audience, no one is going to be commenting more information. Right. So this is why it's so important that you guys learn how to build an audience. Right.
And if you don't, and it doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if it's an MLM or, maybe you're in insurance. It doesn't matter what it is. The principles are still the same. Some with technology, some of the technical stuff will change because Facebook is changing all the time. But this is basic stuff, and it's like building a house. If you build a house and you didn't get your foundation down correctly, if you didn't build the foundation correct on the house, you're going to get the house up. It's not going to be able to stand. And this is the same thing, because most people, what they're doing is they're not laying the foundation down first, and the foundation at first, you're not going to be making any money because there's some things you've got to get down and get pat and get into a routine. We're going to show you that kind of stuff because there's people in the group. I don't think Pat's on here right now, but she's a mom. She's got a couple kids. She works a full-time job, and she's been on the leaderboards too.
Yes, the first 10 days. Listen,
right.
She did the 10-day trial, right?
Right.
And on the second day, she got her first lead, and at the end of that, she ended up on a leaderboard.
Right.
And I was like, wow. And listen, I have, for me, it took me I went into 3 months of learning mode.
Right.
Because I didn't have anyone to show me what to do.
Right.
Now I know what I'm doing. Yes, and I can teach you guys, Linda and I, because we've been there.
Right.
So we know what a lot of you guys are struggling with, and this is why a lot of people give up in this business, and this is why they said that it don't work.
Right.
Because they're doing it correctly.
And it's until we can cut your learning curves. I mean, you've got to, we're going to give you actionable steps, and you have to do them. But a lot of times I find too that people get in paralysis. Like with the Facebook Live, we've had people come into these challenges that have never gone live before. Mm-hmm. And if you're not using live stream by 2020, it's going to be 80% of the internet traffic. That's less than 3 years from now. You'll get your name out there. You'll get your brand out there. You'll get your face, your stuff, all of it out there a lot faster than anything else. Because Facebook, and I'm doing it on YouTube too. Facebook is paying more attention to it. But if you don't start doing it, because I'm telling you, the first live you do, nobody's probably going to show up. I mean, and your first live is probably going to suck. I mean, it's just, but if you don't start doing it now, because, you can still post on your timeline. You can get some cool images. You can get the GIF things. You can use the emojis, but the live stream, the video is the way to go. It's the fastest path to cash.
True. And you know what? So many people are going to get to know who you are. What you guys want? You want a lot of eyeballs on you.
Right.
You want to get your name out there. You want to get your brand out there. You want to get your face out there.
Right.
And this is how it works. You know what I mean?
Right.
The more people that knows who you are, guys, the better you're going to be. So you have to do Facebook Live. And you know what? Yes, I know it's nerve-wracking. I've been there. But you know what? You want to do challenges, video challenges. Get over that fear. The more you do it, the better you're going to become at it.
Right. And after you start doing them, after a while, you just don't even think about it anymore. I mean, I've cut so many videos, but I mean, you get past that. I mean, and I admit it. And live stream wasn't around when I first started doing video back in 2013. I swore at one point I'd never get on video, and I mean, it was when I just decided, screw this. I got a course in video marketing. And I just started cutting videos. And now, like on YouTube alone, I've got over 1,500 videos, and I've done at least 500 of these now. So, I mean, you get your name out there. Some of your content may never be seen, but if you don't get any out there, you're just not going to get seen. And you want to put, right. You want to be putting value into the marketplace. We'll give you topics to start off, but you eventually want to start being able to take something you learned and just go cut a video about it. And then you can repurpose it. You can make it into a blog post if you want. So that's the kind of stuff we're going to be doing. We're going to be starting out with basic stuff, because a lot of people, you know, you may be doing something and you're not getting any results because, well, you're not doing basic things that you need to do to get yourself out there.
True.
Right. Right. So we're going to start actually Saturday, this challenge.
We're going to start Saturday? Okay.
We're starting actually Saturday for 10 days. We have a private Facebook group. It's $10. If you're, you know, if Nadia invited you here, get with Nadia. She'll get you hooked up and get you in the group. If I invited you here, or you're on my whatever, comment or message me, we'll get you it's $10. Look, if you don't think after the 10 days what we're doing is valuable, you can just take what you did and go. But I think that you'll find, and there's, it's just not about recruiting people. It's just not about bringing people into your business. I mean, this is a relationship business. People are a whole lot more likely to buy from you than they know. You can't go around and take your business link from your MLM and slam it in the groups. Nobody's going to want to join you. We're going to show you some ways that you can, and if you start doing this consistently, we'll preach that, you'll start seeing results. And a lot of people,
it's key.
Right. You got to be consistent. And we'll give you topics. We've got 10 topics for the 10 days for Facebook Live. So you can just go out and take the topic and do your video. You don't have to worry about finding a topic. We'll do that for you. And we've got to do a couple Zoom calls where, you can get on, you got questions, you can ask us. The group is there 24/7. So, I mean, if you're not getting the results, Norma, I'll message you that. We're not using PayPal. If you get with Nadia, if she invited you here, get with me. We'll get you into the group and get you started. We do, the Zoom calls. We're periodic. I think we're going to schedule one for Sunday you can actually get on and ask us stuff. We will have stuff in the group that you can ask. You can ask anything you want in the group anytime. Really, just tag one of us. But the Zoom calls will give you a chance to, if you've got issues, you can talk to us, or anything else that you may have going on. So get with one of us so you can get it. We'll get you hooked up so you can get started.
And we'll even show them how to set up their profiles correctly.
Right.
Because a lot of them don't have their profile set up correctly.
Right. And believe it or not,
guys,
right.
Many different parts to this business,
right, for
you to become successful and start getting results. And these are skills you have to learn. You can't you're not going to figure this out on your own. I didn't figure this out on my own. This is why I know that this is what you guys need help with. So that's why we're doing this challenge.
Right. And something, when Nadia was just mentioning about your profile, if you're not up, if you're networking, you're using your profile, your business page is something else for ads. But if you don't optimize it, because there's a lot of people when I'm connecting, I'll go to their profile and I want to cringe because of the way that they set it up. And we can, the way I've got mine set up, I've got, people could go to it and I got it set up that I can get leads out of it. I do get leads. You want to present yourself in a way that you're going to attract people to you. And a lot of people, and the attraction marketing thing does work. It takes some time, but if you want to lead with value, and a lot of people I see on Facebook, they're not leading with value. They're just here, join my thing, you know, pushing their
spamming, a lot of spamming, and this is not the way to do it.
Right, right. And if you're doing that, you know, I mean, I just saw somebody that was on a product from their company, and the person physically is getting results from it and had a picture of himself. I mean, for the results, but everything else he did, I was cringing, and nobody was commenting on it. And he was, I mean, you could tell by looking at him, I think it's a weight loss product.
Okay.
So if you're not, you know, if you're not presenting yourself the right way to people, you're going to repel them instead of attract them to you. So, you know, why don't you guys, if you're interested, to put a 10 in the comments. Nadia and I we will come back and look at this.
Yes.
And get back to everybody that is interested, because the reality is, and most people, I just got done taking a course that Eric Worre did on social media. He interviewed 70 people in this space that have the biggest followings on social media. And, you know, he was sharing that, teaching that in the course. Most people are not using social media correctly. It's just,
nope.
It's, and you know, if that's probably you. And that's why you're not getting any results. There's a much better way to attract people towards you, that you've got people coming towards you instead of chasing.
Exactly.
So, yeah, so put a 10 in the comments if you want to join the challenge. And Nadia and I, one of us will get back to you about it. If anybody has any questions, drop them in the comments. Nadia, do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I already let them know in the beginning, and then you had to finish the second half. So I think we're good.
Okay.
So questions. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment on a comment section, you know, and we'll get back to you. All right?
Right.
So we just wanted to share this with you all about the challenge. So we're starting on Saturday. I'm sorry, I thought we were starting tomorrow, but we're starting on Saturday. So thank you all so much for joining us. And I will, if you need to send us a message, you can message us in Messenger also, okay? Talk to you all soon, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.